I accepted a delivered order, $510 worth of guac food. This will be the last time I take an order 500. It's got to be under 400 to deliver this type of liquidy, heavy food that can get very messy if not properly packaged to transport, and I have to carry it in. I have 4 bags. 3 have 3 huge boxes in it, and I double bagged. You know what I mean? I'll show you. I double bagged with the 13-gallon tall kitchen bags. They're perfect for the large trays. And I did that because I just don't want to deal with a mess. And I also have these old scissors with me. I'll bring them in so I could just cut it, just open it up and leave it as is. Because I know the boxes, no matter how level, I have it perfectly level. I even put things underneath to make it perfectly level, that I know the boxes are going to be soppy. They're going to be wet. They're going to start breaking apart. They get soft. The cardboard gets soft, no matter how careful I am. But I did double bag 4 half trays of pinto and black beans. And I also placed 1 bag over 2 boxes of steak and chicken because that seeps too. I know it's not like the beans, but it does seep and it does make a mess. And I just don't want to deal with it when I get to the drop-off. I did it one more time because now I'm going to weed out things, weed out jobs. I won't be taking this kind of job anymore from Guac Shop. And I'm on 2 other apps. I'll talk about another one in a moment. That they're sending out offers that are about $200 to $300. And I know, and then the type of food I can deliver. Not all foods are liquidy, hard to transport. You know, transporting sandwiches, you know, I've done that, 12 boxes. They don't spill. That's easier to transport. I've learned my lesson. I did it one more time because now I said $500 was my cutoff point. Now I know it's got to be 4 and under with Guac Shop. It's just too much. It's too much to handle. And if I don't get assistance, it's going to be hard. It's work. And it can be a messy job if not packaged properly to transport to the drop-off. So stay tuned. I got really lucky. It wasn't the place I thought it was. The rep was outside. He grabbed 2 bags. This was just over $500 worth of food from the Guac Shop. I now know not to take those orders. I don't have to do that. It's too hard. If I didn't have this easy drop-off, they went to go get a cart. This is a new facility. It's 1 floor. It's not many levels. I got lucky. There was a guy here. Another guy offered to help. I guess he was security, I believe. So I just know now I won't do that. It was a short ride. Nothing got a mess. But I worked really hard to make sure there was no mess. $500 worth of food from the Guac Shop is a lot of heavy food. And when you get to a location, a drop-off, and you need a cart, or sometimes you can't use a cart, and you have to hope that they have an elevator, and hope that the walk isn't really long, hope that they have a side door. They happen to have a side door here, and the lunchroom is right down the hallway. I got really lucky. I'm glad I did it one more time to confirm. I won't have any regrets. Even if it's a $50 tip, I just don't care. I'm on other apps now, and they're sending out a lot of offers that are more fitting for what I'm capable of picking up and delivering. So stay tuned. I don't feel like a Friday. Usually I go out late on Fridays, but with the new year, I'm working more, I've been saying this, more mornings, mid-morning to late morning till early evening if I must deliver to keep the steady stream of income coming in while I'm working on my business. Now, in the description below, I added a link to a blog post that I put together last night, and this is something that you can do to match your gig income. If you are a YouTube creator and you talk about the gig world, this is just one topic. You can write about anything. I write about shutting off the notifications. That one video I uploaded showing how you must turn off all notifications. You must toggle off in the app. You must turn off your notifications in the notifications section in your phone. And when they start sending you orders from another number, you must turn off the sound of notification. So I speak about that. And I also speak about this exact example, I open up with how difficult it is to deliver liquidy food, messy food, food that easily spills. And then I go into taking time off, turning off the apps, because they'll never leave you alone, especially if you're good. Dependable, reliable, respectful, give a good impression. They know who's out there doing that. I accepted a Walmart pickup in Uniondale. It's a Freeport drop-off on the way home. But you see here, it says one item. I don't believe that, because when I tap it, it says grocery order. So now I'm curious. Are they considering bags of food and cases of water to be one item? I will soon find out. This has happened before, but now I'm paying more close attention. I'm going to check in. I'm in number 3. In progress. Stay at the pickup location, and a store associate will bring all orders associated with your pickup. It is 4:57. Let's see if this will be a time-consuming ordeal or a fast, quick pickup. Okay, well, nobody's here. It's 5:12. I really don't want to wait. I'm looking, nobody's coming out, and I just don't have it in me to be above and beyond team player. I did what the app told me to do. The product should be out at this point. And I mean, can you blame me? I see nobody coming, and I just don't want to, go through all that just to earn a few bucks. I'll talk in a minute. How am I going to do this? Trip support. Report issue. Call support. Oh, I can't just... Excessive wait time. Cancel the order. While I was in the parking lot, waiting for the Walmart order that I decided to give back, cancel, this order came in from Cartwheel. It's for tomorrow at 5:10 p.m. from Bango Bowls. I've been there before. Their food is very heavy, super heavy. The kids are back in school. I deliver to this place regularly, where the foreign exchange students sleep. And the subtotal of food is $705. That's a lot of food. That tells me there's a lot of kids back in town going back to school. I see that it's a $39 payout. I've delivered there many times. I feel that's not a decent payout for the amount of food that you're delivering. And they did send out the notification, but I planned on taking off this weekend. And I figured if someone else grabbed it, it was meant to be that they grabbed it. Now, the order is not in the Cartwheel app anymore. However, that happens a lot. Orders disappear, and then they text you first thing in the morning. Or 10 o'clock at night, they send out a notification with a, $5 bonus or a $10 bonus. $705 worth of food from this place is too much food for me to deliver. This popped up. This is from another company that researching to get on board without the use of power. It popped up in power, $28. If I was in that area today, I would have taken it. But what bothers me about power, they don't show you the subtotal of food. It's nowhere here. I was browsing through the offer. It don't show it. It just says, the location, which I know exactly where to park. It's a mall pickup, but it's a small mall pickup. Pays $28. Broadway Mall pickup, 6:48 p.m. to deliver to Uniondale for $28. That would have brought me back home, but I wasn't in the Hicksville area. So it didn't make sense for me. I was already in Uniondale. But there are offers out there. They're still coming in. Having Cartwheel and Para on my phone, on top of Uber Eats, Grubhub, Spark, Roadie. Oh God, have another one on there. Gives me more opportunities to earn a few bucks every day, even during the slow times. Now, this I wasn't aware of. Uber is back. We apologize for the inconvenience and are happy to report that our Uber integration is back up and running. I wasn't aware there was a disconnection. Now it says Grubhub and Uber right here. See, I have to verify Grubhub again. That happens like 5 times a week. But you see, Uber is linked. So maybe other people had a problem with it. Oh, my rating is 98%. Completion rate is 95%. And I've completed 8,050 deliveries with Uber Eats since I've joined. That's crazy. Wow. Oh, I don't know how many grubbies. I have to connect it. That happens at least 5 times a week. In Cartwheel, because I only completed one a couple of weeks ago from Bolt, they're using Cartwheel. I asked about pay, and they pay every Friday of the week. Payment will be processed on every Thursday night and will hit your account tomorrow. That's how that works. I was talking to them. I just looked at my account and the $33 is there from that one delivery that I completed earlier in the week. That is how I receive pay when I complete a delivery job that gets posted in the Cartwheel